Greetings from the Fredericktown homestead. I got quite a bit of mowing done today. I couldn't help but think that if I hadn't had all this green stuff to show for my mowing, I don't think I would have done it. I know I wouldn't have done it. This is the pay on the job. Clippings, green fodder. For now it goes in the compost heap. If I had pigs, they'd profit from it. But I got the front mowed. I got the part around St. Patrick's Day peas all mowed, that hole beside the Quonset hut, and then I did the end of the Quonset hut that hadn't been mowed yet. So all I'm looking at now is this out here beside the barn that hasn't been mowed yet, and that little bit down there. But I think I'm pretty well tuckered. This is my third 10-foot wagon load of green fodder for today. You want me to let you watch as I haul? It's quite a feat. How do I do this? Guess I gotta pull left-handed. Just a second. No, I ain't. Forgive me if my tongue comes out. It's uphill. Ugh. Pulling the wagon on Fit Farmer. They use these wagons, and on Holler Homestead they use these wagons. And here at the Fredericktown Homestead we use a wagon. It works. It gets the product where it needs to be. There's the, let me turn around here. There's the compost pile as it sits now before I load this onto it. Bear had it all looking like there was no grass, it was all sawdust. But that's got 2 loads on it now. And I'll put this one on it. And this last load is mostly third cutting. It's just, if you look, it's real fine stuff. I've only taken off maybe as much as a half an inch, or a lot of it's a quarter of an inch. Some of it's an inch. But we've got a rainy week coming ahead. And the going was good, so I kept going. Bear's been napping while I've been doing it. But yeah, pretty good. I promised you a before and after. This lawn is all mowed. Back around the end of the Quonset hut is mowed. Feels good. This is what they see from the road. It's nice to have the place looking nice. It also looks nice to have this pile of firewood here. I'm going to ask him tomorrow if I owe him something for bringing that down here, because the wood was free, but he brought it down here for me. So I'm going to ask him if there's, going to ask him what I owe him, and then say, well, is there any way I can double that? I'd like to have twice that amount of wood. And if I had 4 times that amount of wood, I'd be able to get through the winter on it. get it early here in the spring. It's still April, and it'll dry out some. I think that's about the best way to stack it for drying, for chunk wood like that. I don't know what else I can do to make it dry better. The wind won't get into the middle part of the pile, but I don't know. It'd be an awful lot of effort to stack that. Speaking of effort, it's a lot of effort just to mow the lawn. I took one chunk of that wood. Let me show you. Coming into the shop here. Took one chunk of the wood, planed it all nice and smooth, and I even sanded it a little bit. It's not square, it's octagonal, or not octagonal, it's a lopsided square. What's that called? Four-sided lopsided, but it's not square. That's just the way it came out. But I want to run the router around it, I think, and get it just as smooth as a baby's bottom. I see right in here, this needs a little bit more sanding, and I sanded that side pretty good, and this side pretty good. I could take out that little ridge there, and that, I don't know, a little bit more sanding. But that's a target for my brand. I'll brand that, and I figured just that chunk of wood, just about like that, would be a product. Yeah. I'd like to make some more shelves. I'd like to make some more crates. I'd like to have some more energy. I took that one with the diagonal sides into the kitchen. It might end up coming back out here. I don't know. But here's my helper kitty. You a good cat? Mm-hmm. Well, I just thought I'd give you the after. That's pretty much the after. This is what that chunk of wood looked like before I started planing on it. Pretty rough, huh? He's got a big purr. All right, that's what I got off of that one chunk of wood. Just right there. That was an empty wheelbarrow. All right, we're all mowed. Mower's away. I did all that mowing on one tank of fuel. It's amazing how much energy is stored in just a little bit of gasoline. That's that ethanol-free real gasoline, not the vegetable oil junk. Well, I'm pooped. Day's over for me, I think. I might go in and take a nap. That nap might end up until morning. All right, God bless from the Fredericktown Homestead.